Oh, that's fine. It actually... Oh, and it's down again. It just came back
Yeah.
up, and now it's going down
Yeah,
again.
you have very intermittent connection.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. I'll wait for the tech to come out tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I just and you come out and know about the other technicians that was out there in the box, and after they left, it made the situation worse. So they technician and see exactly what caused it. Okay. Um, you just let them know that. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I just put it here on the notes. So they want to look into the notes there.
Okay.
Oh, I have to
And
apologize again. I'm sorry.
it's okay. Thanks for notating it, though.
No, you're welcome. Enjoy your night. Okay.
Thanks, you too. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Hey, you still there?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, my fucking internet went out again. Damn Cox.
Yeah, my internet sometimes goes out, but it's only for like a minute and a half.
I've been having like huge issues with it the past week. It's been really, really bad. They've sent out a technician. They sent out 3 technicians already, but they seem to have made it worse. So I've been calling them every single night because it's been going out every single night. It's going to go out again in a minute, and I'm going to have to stop broadcasting. Oh, you think that's fun? Check this out. Wait until you guys see a little bit of the VR with it, because the VR with this screen, it's crazy. It's like twisty and it's awesome.
Okay, I understand what you're talking about.
What? Me? Virtual reality, my friend. I know you haven't been in my broadcast for the past 3 weeks, but an update for you. I got a virtual reality set, an Oculus, and I've been playing games on it and broadcasting.
Oh.
Yay.
Timed out for a second.
I did?
No, unless person chat.
It's okay. Once you get in here for a while, the bot just stops noticing it. You have to be in here for a certain amount of time, but
How long? 7
it'd be so cool if Planetary Annihilation had a VR, but I don't think it does yet.
That would be really cool.
I'm a bad boy.
How would you even control it?
Oh, you could probably... I could think of a couple of ways. Because you've got the 2 remotes, I could imagine just like spinning the planet around, zooming in, and just... There's so much you can really do with it. Also, for those of you who want to see my setup, so that's my wonderful PC over there. And then as you can see, the wires are going up. And this is why I'm not playing VR right now, because I don't have this finished. So the wires go up on the ceiling. That little fucking cable right there, that little fucker, that's an HDMI cable that I forgot to get an extension for. So the extension it's on its way, but it's not going to be here until like Monday. So I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow either. And then those are the sensors set up on the ceiling. And then all the way down there is my VR. And that's me. What? You're hot. Stop it.
I said your mother. What?
My mother may be as hot as the sun, but that's because she's as fat as the sun.
Not right.
Yeah, it's not right at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I set it up as quickly as I can so I could get broadcasting as soon as possible. I just barely got off of work. I barely got the cables in. I took the VR set with me to work, so I had to reset everything up and fucking nail everything to the wire, to the ceiling. I've got a lot of cool games with them, and it's been a lot of fun playing it. I've been really, really struggling because I was supposed to get 6 free games with the Oculus, and because I'm me, I didn't. So I've been really fighting to try and get those 6 free games because they're really good games, all of them. So I've been trying to get those so I could broadcast those too. One of them is called Robo Recall. It's a shooter game. Fantastic. Because I don't want to pay fucking $40 for a game that I should have been getting for free. Especially 6 games I should have been getting for free. What?
What's going to happen now?
I'm probably going to have to stop broadcasting for tonight because once it starts going out, the internet, it's going to go off again in about 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, keep trying something. Don't give in to the lack of connection. Just keep trying.
I wish I couldn't. But yeah, it's going to go out again, like, really, really shortly. And I hate to say that, but the next time it goes out, it's going to be longer. If I've learned anything from the past times that it went out. And again. So, you guys, I'm not sure where you're from. I know you guys, this is like your first time in the broadcast, I think. I don't recognize. I don't know. But tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a daytime broadcast. I haven't really seen the internet drop out in the day too much, so it should be a little bit more solid. Mexico. Who can do it? Mexican. I've told so many racist jokes in my channel. How am I still broadcasting? I actually did a co-op broadcast with like 4 other broadcasters, and I offended one so bad with one of my jokes that she was like, yeah, I'm going to have to mute you for the rest of the broadcast. Yeah, she wouldn't even, like, she wouldn't take an apology. She was like, no, you're done. It gets bad. I've mellowed out a lot in the broadcast, but that's only because most everyone in my broadcast has heard all of my jokes.
I painted my computer black, hoping it would run faster, but instead it stopped working.
Ha!
Yep. There you go.
That's a good one.
Now we wait for someone to take it back.
Oh, yeah? It's a fun game. I don't take it very seriously, though. I suck at it, and I've not thought about getting better.
You should play it every day.
I know Lipo needs a teammate. Lipo.
I'm not that good.
Yeah, but you play constantly.
No, not constant. I play like one or two.
And I play every single game that I have, which, as you can see over here on the left, is a lot of them. I try and broadcast a variety of games just to kind of, you know, yeah. I've got a lot. These are some of the ones that are just installed.
That should give me some of those games.
What?
That should give me some of those games.
I am hoping to improve my collection and start doing giveaways. I want to increase my collection before I do too many giveaways, just because like the only game I have to give away right now is Galactic Survival. And like there's only 3 or 4 people I could give it to, and most of them have it.
Do you like space games, space exploration and building games?
Yeah.
You should check out Aborion.
Euphoria.
Aborion. Here, I'll send it over to Steve chat.
I like survival games best.
You could consider it survival. Actually, I think it was. I have it. No one I know has it. But stop playing.
It's my life.
Send over the Steam message.
Averon.
I don't even know if you could consider it survival.
It looks like Empyrean. It looks actually a little bit more simplistic.
Yeah, it's quite simplistic.
I like it. I'm gonna add that to my wish list.
Yeah, because I'm the only one I know that has. It's really
And it's just a space game? Like, that's all you do? You mine in space, you get bigger ships,
Yeah.
you fight and shit?
Yeah.
Doesn't look too bad. What the fuck is that green thing? Oh, God.
What great thing.
There's a gigantic green, like, dildo looker.
Oh.
Yeah, Starmaid. That's the other one I was thinking of. It looks like Starmaid a lot. Where is that?
It's a rough estimation. There's like 1,000 tiles. It's usually generated.
Starmaid is a really hard fucking... Like, that's a hard game.
Never heard of serving.
It's really fucking complicated. Everything that you have to do with it is like, okay, well, you want to mine, so you need a mining nodule, but you also need the computer mining nodule for that. But then that has to be linked to it in a certain order. And then that has to be linked to a storage kit, which is linked to a chest, which is linked to your main CPU, which is linked to your computer, which is linked to your ship. And then it depends on how many mining nodules that has. And then you can set them up in a certain order. And then there's amount of power nodules you can have behind the mining nodules to increase the power. But only 10. You can only have 10 behind it. Oh my gosh.
That sounds ridiculously
It's so fucking complicated. It's so bad.
Orion is insanely simplistic compared to that.
And all needs power and etiquette. Yeah, Blood agrees with me. He's like, yeah, and then it all needs power and shit. Starbound. I played a couple of really... Galactic Survival, I had a lot of fun with. I really, really did. I spent a lot of hours in that. Yeah, 251 hours I spent playing Empyrean. I think that is a very, very good game. What are some of the other good ones I've had? Bae? Really? Oh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I got into it. I built a whole bunch of ships. I think it's more fun. Now that I've played it a lot, I can't play it again unless I've got people to play with. I've already beaten it. I mean, yeah, it was easy. I've already beaten it. It was okay. I took over an entire planet for myself, and I took over all the stations on it. It was awesome. But now I want to play with people. I can't play it by myself because I've already done everything by myself. So it's not entertaining for me to build a ship with 1,000 little ships on it if I'm the only one that can fly those. It kind of defeats the purpose of the game.
I see another. Yeah, I found another game that you might be interested in.
What's that?
From the Jets. Really.
From what?
From the Jets. It's not space, but it's bad.
Is that the stupid fucking shark one?
I don't
Oh, no.
think so.
No, that's not. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. The destructions. There's a pretty neat game to see.
Whoa. I do like games like this as well. I like creative games that you can you can think and use your head to build and create. And
Yeah.
I've got a couple of other ones that are like that. Besiege, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
I've only played like 40 hours of it, and I probably won't play it more, but...
I like From the Depths because like the destruction, the building, and the planes that like legitimate aerobatic.
Which game do you need, Roma?
I need that game. I don't want it. I need it.
From the Depths? Yeah. One of my favorite games. I adore this game. Everything about it, I adore it. I don't play it as much as I would like to because it's really hard to broadcast it. The reason that it's hard to broadcast it is because it's hard to play. Like you need to play it a little bit and get into it before you know what you're doing, which means no one that's watching the broadcast is going to know any idea what the fuck is going on there. And it's really, really, like, it's an amazing game to play, but it's not a good game for broadcasting, which is one of the reasons I don't play it. Yeah, I still have played around 600 hours of it just on this PC, but I want to play it more. It is definitely, hands down, one of my favorites. Factorio, I'll give you guys a quick show. The concept of the game to me is just, it's just unique. And I love that about it. I loved Terraria. I played so much Terraria. I loved it. It was very creative, and the way that they did things, the bosses that they had were very awesome and strong and unique. It was like Minecraft, but better.
Dude, I have so many games that you would want. Like, you have the Wild Cave, Supreme Commander, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like all
Okay, here we go.
Victoria was like gay.
Terraria, it takes a little bit of getting used to. It takes a little bit of learning. Oh, shit. I had mods in this one, so, like, everything is missing from it because I don't have the mods anymore. Yeah, I can't even demo that game. I can't even show you guys because I don't have the mods. Let's see. Let's try that one. Open. Terraria, once you get used to it, it is pretty easy. Oh shit, the same thing happened with this one. Oh well, I'll show you guys. It can't be that hard. You guys will get the gist of the game. So, holy fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot this was an online map. This was a good one. This was a good one. Okay, so as you can see, I'm a little tiny guy. And there's land. That's coal. This is copper. And that's iron. So, and that's stone right there. So I'm going to take you from the beginning of the assembly and basically show you what happens. So what you want to start out doing is you want to mine some of this stuff. You get it in your inventory, and then you make a smelter. You make materials out of it. And then you can make like you can make these conveyor belts, and then you can make miners, and the miners go onto the conveyor belts and go to smelters, and then grapplers or transporters, hooks, whatever, they grab and they place. So these things will place on there, and they'll come over here, over here. And then that is mixed with the coal in the furnaces, and it smelts and places back on the conveyor belt or in these chests. That way I can look into the chest and say, okay, I got 200 of that, I got 100 of this, and then let's continue. It keeps going over here to the smelters. The smelters pick it up and put it on here, and this is all run by electricity over here. The pumps pump into these things right here, and then they place coal into the steam, so it makes steam power. You can also do solar, but that's a whole different play style. It's fantastic. Then all this stuff goes down here, and this is where it gets really fucking complicated, because these things are auto assembly machines. So it takes resources, like to make this, you need coal. You need copper plates. And then to make this thing, you need copper plates and iron plates. So this goes to here, and then this goes to here, and then that goes to this, and then that goes to that. It's fucking awesome and complicated. That's a lot of pesos. This used to have mods, so everything is weird on it. But yeah, one of the cool parts about this game, another one of the cool parts, is the enemies. The enemies of this game are phenomenal. So you start out small, and so do the enemies. The enemies are really, really small when they start out, and then as you grow, as you're expanding, you put out pollution. And the enemies hate the pollution. They want to eat it, basically. They want to destroy anything that creates pollution, which is most of the stuff that you build. Unless you go solar, which is one reason to go solar, but it's harder. It's cool. So these guys will grow, and they'll get stronger to counteract how much pollution you're putting into the planet. So they will literally grow with you, and they will populate the Earth more and more as you do. So the enemy is just as strong as you are throughout the entire game. It's phenomenal. And then these guys are just little douchebags too. I mean, they're really, really hard to fight. Say again?
Your internet hasn't gone down for a while, it's promised.
That's true. That's true.
5 seconds later, it goes on the island.
Maybe it's because I haven't been playing online. Factorio, though, that is definitely, it's one of my A-list games. I love it. Halo Wars, although I haven't played it a whole lot on PC, I played it so fucking much on Xbox, and it's another one of my favorites. Halo Wars is actually my favorite RTS. It's really hugely different from Planetary Annihilation, though. It's got a very small data unit, or a very small unit cap. It's what?
It's much different.
Different. That's right. It is different, but I just loved it. I loved it more than StarCraft, even. What are some of my other... I have a couple of other, like, super A-list games that I just love. I know Terraria. Terraria is definitely one of them. Minecraft has got to be one of them. Realm of the Mad God, definitely on one of them. I've got a couple of good songs. Not very many, but a couple. I'm also really, really excited for some of the... I downloaded a whole lot of VR games. I downloaded not only a whole lot on Steam, but also a whole lot in actual VR. As soon as I get my 6 fucking free games... There's Robo Recall. I've been so excited to play. It is such a phenomenal game. It's really, really fun. There's so many good ones. There's a Killing Floor one that's $40, and I'm thinking about that one. Say again?
You have Don't Starve still.
Don't Starve? Yeah. Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together, when I tried to play it, it was terrible, though.
They're like the same thing as Don't Starve.
It was supposed to be, it's supposed to be the same thing, but multiplayer. But when I played it, the lag was so phenomenal on it that you couldn't manage to play. It was pretty bad. Say again?
Never actually experienced any lag in Don't Starve.
In Don't Starve Together?
Yeah, it just seems normal. Like usually 60 FPS.
I did play it a while ago, and I heard that that was just like the typical for it. Maybe they changed it.
I last played it like 3 months.
Oh, mine was probably like maybe 6 months ago. I also have, I'm also really excited. I'm going to be getting it's a $40 application that basically turns a lot of regular games into VR, such as Skyrim and Dark Souls.
Skyrim and VR?
Yeah, Skyrim VR, Dark Souls VR, and, not Left 4 Dead, but what's the scary one? Dead Space. Tyrannus VR. I don't know. I don't have that game to begin with. Skyrim, come back to me. Oh, really? You got one too? Oh, that's awesome. Give me 1 second to look it up. What?
You want to play a game or...
No, I should probably go to bed soon. I need to get up early to do it anyway.
Sleep this for the week.
Huh?
Sleep this for the week.
I haven't slept in the past 2 days, so for now I'm weak.
Yeah, sleep.
Sorry, I was still looking up the app. The app is called Vorpex. It's this one right here. Now, I have heard it's full VR mode. To my understanding, it doesn't actually let you use the sensors. You still use either a game controller or a mouse pad. To my understanding, I don't know anything otherwise. But I know that they have a game support list here. A game support list here. The fuck? Supported games. There we go. And this is not a full list either. They should have more than this, but Aliens. Oh man, can you imagine playing Aliens VR? Arma, Assassin's Creed, Batman, Battlefield, BioShock, Borderlands. Oh, Borderlands, Call of Duty, Dead Space, Darksiders. Diablo 3 is VR. How in the fuck is Diablo 3 VR? I don't even understand how that would work. Skyrim. Fallout. Grand Theft Auto. Halo.
GTA.
Left 4 Dead 2. Outlast? Oh, fuck. Outlast. Portal, Quake. Yeah, I think that's definitely worth $40.
Planetary Annihilation should be
Say again?
Planetary Annihilation should be
Oh, yeah, it's right there. World of Warcraft is VR. That's cool. I want to see how that's VR. That would be amazing.
Wow.
I think they should make a VR D&D. No Planetary Annihilation. But this is not the full list either, so I mean, maybe they will.
Just like send a request.
Huh?
Just like ask the support team to.
Hmm.
Don't use foul language. I think there's a little bit of a typo.
My bots are pretty smart. Sorry, Roma. I am actually scared of heights. I am. I'm terrified of them, actually. Heights and cold. Ashes of Singularity. Do you have that one? Subnautica actually is supported by VR. If you have Subnautica in your Steam library, then you can play it VR.
Yeah, I can imagine GTA 5. Shit. What if you got like a wanted shooting spree of GTA 5?
Minecraft in VR is fucking ridiculous, though. It makes you so dizzy. Like, you have to sit down while you're playing it or you'll die. That's how crazy it is. Man, I want to play VR now. There's also, I bought Virtual Desktop, which was about $13, but that's what I use to broadcast on. You really do. Like, I was playing it, and I almost tipped over a couple of times. It was pretty bad. Yeah, too bad you didn't watch the stream, fucker. What? Oh, God. Yeah, but look at this. I bought the bundle, Robo Recall, $29.99. Look at this shit. It pisses me off so bad that I don't have this game. So bad. Free with Oculus Touch. Bullshit. Anyway, guys, I really do need to go for tonight. I will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, again, is a day broadcast.
I wonder if I'll get timed out. Oh, I think it's too long.
Probably.
Oh. Yeah, it didn't show up.
Meh.